Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Do that. I'd actually use my picture this time. Wild. Oh, wild. Yeah. The gauntlet has been thrown, the stage has been set, and now we wait for people to arrive or for me to get bored, and then I start playing the game by myself because I am impatient and I would like to continue playing Dragon Quest because it is one of my favorite games of all time. Yes. Yes. Let us begin. Let us perform for the audience and ourselves and the VOD. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You playing Blitzball now? Man, I wish. I wish I was playing Blitzball right now. Oh, we're gonna start now. Actually, I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for a VOD to be ready to download, so that I can download it, and then we'll be good to go. Just waiting for that to pop, the download link to pop, and then we can start. Oh, there it goes. Footage. Playthrough VOD folder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. What am I doing? What am I going? What am I doing? Where am I going? What am I doing? Where am I going? I am going to the gameplay oh, what the heck? There we go. I'm going to the gameplay section. And then we're getting rid of this. And then we are turning this on. All right, so last time we were... Right, I remember now. So we beat the golem. And we now have to go to the... We now have to go to save that one guy from being captured or whatever. And I think we have the Tomb of Galen after that. And then we have like some ultimate key adventures that we got to go grab and pick up and stuff. And then I was wondering why nothing was happening. I had it not the active window. Okay. And then we have to do ultimate key pickup, and then I think that's it. I think we just go to the Dragon Lord's castle from there. And then we're good to go. And then we're done. Then we can go play Dragon Quest 2. I don't remember what we were doing, though. Like, I straight up don't remember. Oh, I have a handy-dandy objectives thing. Head for the Weeping Isle to help the priest. Oh, that's right. They fixed the bridge. They fixed the bridge. The bridge, which is... Is it this over here? I don't quite know where exactly. Maybe it's over here? I do want to go there just because, like, I mean, it's there and we can get there. So let's do that. I think it's this bridge here. I think it's this bridge. I'm not sure. I straight up am not sure. It's been 2 days since we played, so I'm like, I'm out of the loop, as it were. I'm going to turn in any mini medals that I might have collected and forgotten to turn in. Oh, yep. Got that Vanishing Bell. We good. Well, since I played and forgot what to do, yeah. Vanishing Bell, less likely to be affected by all manner of ailments. Now, I'm pretty sure that the Banishing Bell... Okay. I'm pretty sure the Banishing Bell doesn't prevent status ailments as well as, like, specific accessories that do it. So, like, I think it prevents... It's like, it's not like Ribbon in Final Fantasy. So, Ribbon in Final Fantasy prevents status ailments, like, equally with, like, specific accessories that only protect from one. But I think the Banishing Bell protects from all status ailments, but it doesn't do it better. It does it a little worse. So you're kind of just trading. You're kind of trading reliability for versatility. Are you weak to wind? No. It killed you anyway, but we'll just attack you normal style. I don't want to waste MP on this. I don't want to waste MP on you. Is that a shiny spot that I just didn't grab, or is that just... It looks like it's shiny. But it could just be like metal on the horizon. El Nino, you're dead. Knight Errant. Knight Errant now dies in one hit. We're doing great. I'm getting a lot of messages today. That is not a shiny spot. That is just the town. And this is the way we have to go. Perfect. Perfect. In case you can't tell, I'm still kind of sick, and I don't know why. Whatever I have is just very, like, it's like a lingering cold that hasn't gone away in, like, a week. And I don't know why. Like, I'm I'm taking the medicine, I'm going to bed, I'm getting the sleep. I still have kind of like a scratchy throat. It doesn't hurt, it's just kind of like scratchy and grainy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So apologies if I sound funky. Apologies to all the VOD watchers over on GC Vodkez. All 5 of you that watch this stuff on that channel. Lightning Slash? I mean, it would be good if I hit it. Like, it'd do a lot of damage if I could, like, land the hit. Beecher! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You timed that exactly on, like, the moment I crit. So for a second, I was really confused, and I thought the game added a cheer sound effect to my critical hit. And it was kind of freaking me out, not gonna lie. It was tripping me up. Oh. Oh. That's booty. Can't believe they would do me like that. But yeah, I'm still like sick for some reason. Or like, I guess I'm just like congested. I'm just congested. And that's annoying, but it is what it is. Show must go on and all that. Although I think once we're done with Dragon Quest 1, I will take a break for a couple days before I start on 2. Because I am planning on streaming Dragon Quest 2 HD 2D remake as well. But I need to handle some things first in between these 2 playthroughs. And these streams sort of take up the start of my day. And when I'm done with them, I don't really feel like doing anything else. Although who knows, maybe I'll find the time to get that stuff done. I do kind of want to finish both of these games so I can make the video and put it out before the end of the year. But I just don't think I'm going to have the time to do that. I don't think that's in the cards. You know? I don't think that's happening. Attack decreased slightly. Well, if I can't attack you physically, I'm gonna do it magically. How did you not die? How did you survive a Zapple, my man? There you go. Oh, I got more heal. That's right. I forgot we got more heal last time. Ah, perfect. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Flame slash. Oh, okay. Now that your friends are dead, you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'll leave now. Coward. Yeah, give me that. That's it. That was kind of worthless, not gonna lie. Magic water and like Chimera wing. That's lame as hell. Still, there's always a chance that you get a seed in one of those, so it's the chance of getting a stat growth seed that like compels you to go pick up those things. And then when it's a dud, you're like, damn. But you can't be mad because you know that eventually you'll get one that's a seed. Gold Golem. I can kind of tank your hits now, not gonna lie. What are you weak to? Gus? Really? You're weak to wind? That's wild. That is unexpected. Genuinely unexpected. I did not think the Gold Golem would be weak to wind, of all things. Doesn't he live in the fucking desert? He gets hit with wind all the time. He's like constantly like buffeted with like grains of sand. I would feel like he was resistant to wind. Although I guess it's like, oh, it's the erosion. Like it's stone, so it erodes with the weather, and the weather is wind. Fine. It makes sense, but I don't have to like it. Maybe it's cold wind, not hot wind. It's not bad. Desert winds are annoying. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? I've been out in the Mojave. I went hiking in like a park in the desert one time when I went to Vegas. Beautiful place, by the way. I think it was called the Valley of Fire. I can't remember what it was called. I think it's the Valley of Fire. I went trekking in the Valley of Fire. I got some really nice pictures. I didn't take as many pictures as I would have hoped, but in my defense, I couldn't take any pictures because the people I was with were being fucking insufferable about being out in the desert and doing a hike. even though it was their fucking idea in the first place. Ironically, I did not want to go. Las Vegas is in the desert. Las Vegas is in the Mojave Desert. Next time, go with German hikers. I might. I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. I don't think I kill the golem next turn. Well, that's fine. We tried. They will literally prefer dying to not hiking. That'd be fun. But yeah, I climbed the rocks and stuff. They sucked. The people I was with sucked. They were like complaining that it was hot all the time. And then they also like were trying to like not let me scale the rocks. And like actually like, you know, do something cool. And oh, cattle prod, obviously. I did it anyway. The few times that I was able to get away with it, I had a great time doing it. I'm not concerned about the metal slimes. The metal slimes will be a bonus to beating this fight. Mate of mine who lived there for a few months and heard several news about them having to rescue German hikers. I mean, you know, when you have a passion, you can't help it. You know? But yeah, I got some really nice pictures there. I wish I would have taken more. I was heavily discouraged from like exploring, which is very frustrating for me. Oh, I gotta come back with the ultimate key. Ooh, spiked armor? Is it better than Erdrick's armor? Nothing is better than Erdrick's armor. I did climb Sakurajima when it was super hot without a cloud in sight too. Aren't you German? I mean, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think I think it's a little bit of pot calling the kettle black here, don't you think? Oh, German hikers, so crazy. Meanwhile, I'm texting this to you from the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. You need the ultimate keyblade? Just the ultimate key. No ultimate weapon in Dragon Quest because it's a good game and a good series. I think if your game has ultimate weapon in it, it's bad. I think any game with ultimate weapon in it is a bad game. Clip me and put me on the internet. Do it. Help me farm my engagement. Son of Erdrick, what a bat. How you doing? I was merely stating facts. So you think the majority of Final Fantasy is bad? I didn't say that. All I said was if your game has ultimate weapon in it, it's probably bad. Author's note, I do not actually mean that. I just like saying things that would potentially upset lesser people. I'm doing good. I'm still a little congested, and I'm really confused as to why I'm still congested, because it's been a long time. But, you know, we live, we move. Has never played a Final Fantasy game technically, yeah. If your game has ultimate weapon, it's a bad game. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Okay, if you have a problem with what I'm saying, take it up with, what's his name? Sakaguchi? What's his first name? My brain wants to say it's Hironobu, but I don't know if it's Hironobu. I don't think it's Hironobu Sakaguchi. I think I'm putting two people together. I think I'm combining two different people. I don't know, you just liking ultimate thing. If your game starts with final ends with fantasy, pulls own neck collar dramatically and wipes forehead. We're here. We're at the Weeping Isle. We are in the dungeon proper. That's probably a canna box. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that's a canna box. Are all of you weak to lightning? It would be cool to kill you all with lightning, but I think I can just... Yeah, I can just basic attack you to death. And I don't have a group lightning spell to expedite the process, so I'll just, like, keep cutting you down and hope you stop calling for backup eventually. Should have called for backup. See, this guy's got the right idea. Yeah, just give me more XP. Why not? Oh, a vial of Hextract. I know that's gotta be a fucking... Yeah. What are all of these for? I guess we'll find out later. You know we're in the end game because they replaced the dungeon music with like scarier dungeon music. I got lightning slash. I feel like my hero has too many abilities at his disposal. Does anyone else get that feeling playing this? I feel like he has like way too many options for one guy. It makes for exciting stuff, but also I feel like I'm not really being like pushed. If that makes sense. Like I'm not being all that challenged. A gargoyle, you're probably weak to wind. Yeah. Oh, I can't cast spells? It's too late though. I've already weakened you beyond the point of no return. I'd love to know the answer though. Yeah. When did FF start adding ultimate weapons? I want to say 7, but I'm not sure. Oh, 7 is a 7 doesn't count. 7 doesn't count. Because those are like monsters that you fight. I'm talking about the actual like weapon, Ultima weapon. Not today. Or whatever it's called. Like I'm talking about the weapon you can get that's just like the best sword in the game or whatever. I knew there'd be a secret item there. I'm so smart. Who is texting me? No one is texting me. It's just a bunch of notifications. Oh shit. The mini demon actually has MP to do scary stuff. A desperate attack from a regular enemy? Wow. Starting Dragon Quest III Remake. Go for it. Thinking about your party? The funniest thing to do... The funniest thing you could do is do a team of jesters and just suffer for a bit and then turn them all into sages. But because the remake has Monster Wrangler, that's no longer like the best thing to do or like the funniest thing to do. I only have one way to go up, right? Yeah. I used to do that when I was younger. Sometimes I would just do a party full of I forgot what they're gadabouts, I think is what they were called in the Dragon Quest. Sorry, no, they're gadabouts in every version except the Game Boy version, where they're called jesters to save space on text. 3 monster wrangler. Well, they nerfed them. They nerfed them. They updated the game and they're nerfed a little bit. So that might not be the vibe anymore. It used to be the vibe when the game came out. I should get one of these newfangled Dragon Quest games. You should. 3 is really good. 3 Remake is like unironically like a very, very good game. I highly recommend Dragon Quest 3 to everybody. And so far I recommend this remake of Dragon Quest 1. I would prefer you play this over the Switch port of the original game because they used the mobile sprites for that, and I don't like the way that one looks. Like, I highly recommend it. You can start in any order you want. You can either start with 1. Actually, no. With the way that they've done this, you're probably gonna have to start with 3. So you won't get the original thing, but you already know that 3's a prequel to 1 and 2, so like it doesn't matter. How is there 11? Oh, okay, okay. I'm like looking for a hidden item because I'm like, there's got to be one here, right? What about the DS games? 4 and 5 are really good on DS. Those are the ideal ways to play those games, in my opinion. I haven't played the PS2 version of 5, though, so, you know, jury's still out on that one. But otherwise, yeah. 4 and 5 are really good. I don't like 6. You know that.
Where are the other relics of which thou spoke? Thou wilt tell me.
Oh, they're all insects. We gotta go help that guy. Oh, wrong way. Wait, might be a hidden item there. They will literally remake 1 through 7 as well as remaster 8 before they release 12 at this way. Okay, so this is gonna sound pretty cool, in my opinion. I think I've got this whole thing speculated correctly. So on the box art of Dragon Quest 3 and Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake, there's a little seal that says the Erdrick trilogy, which tells me that you're going to make 4, 5, and 6 in this engine, right? Because why would you have on the box for these games a signifier, an identifier of what trilogy they belong to, if you weren't going to make another trilogy that people might get confused about which ones they need to play through, right? So we're probably going to get Dragon Quest 4 HD 2D remake announced maybe sometime soon. I would hesitate to say that all 3 of them are going to get packaged together. That would be wild, but I don't think that's happening. I think they're all going to be separate games. Which is kind of fine because all of those games are fairly large now in their like recognized form. But the reason and to further sort of like add fuel to that fire, Dragon Quest 7 is not being made in that engine because Dragon Quest 7 is not actually a 2D video game like Dragon Quest 1 through 6 were. So it's not getting the HD 2D remake. So it's not part of the HD 2D project, which is why Dragon Quest 7 is getting remade as a separate thing in a different style. Because it's not part of the HD 2D project. And then we hopefully will either get a port of the PS2 Dragon Quest 8 or we'll get a remake of the PS2 Dragon Quest 8. That is what I think is happening. However, I don't think we're going to get remakes of 8 or 9. I think at best we're going to get ports. That's what I think. That's what I believe. Unless level 5 starts royally screwing up everything and Yuji Horii and Armor Project decide they want to distance themselves from
that iteration of Dragon Quest VIII, and they just remake the game to sort of like have a version of it that is untouched by level 5. No, level 5 isn't doing it. They developed Dragon Quest 8 and 9. I wonder if I can get there in time. I wonder if going this way means they die. That would be really funny. Has level 5 really gone downhill? Okay, so context. Level 5 has not gone downhill. Fantasy Life I just came out and it was like, it sold a bajillion fucking copies, right? But Akihiro Hino, the founder and chief producer, director, whatever, at Level 5, has multiple times gone on record to advocate for the use of AI in video game production. He has made up bizarre statistics for it, basically being like, yeah, 70% of video game dev is just being used by AI, is being made with AI, which is like a bizarre thing to pull out of his ass. So we will see what ends up occurring as a result of that belief. But hold your breath with level 5 because there's a very good chance that they're about to put out some fucking garbage. Yeah, they want to yeah. They want to like add AI to their development cycles. I'm so excited for that bubble to pop. I'm so excited for the bubble to pop. When the bubble pops, we are gonna have ourselves a good laugh. That's clearly. Can I stop getting phone calls in the middle of work? Oh shit, I almost spilled my coffee. Generative AI shit. Well, that's the thing, is they've already caught them advertising Inazuma 11 with generated AI photos. So like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that all machine learning is bad, but I am going to sit here and tell you that the ways that you could use machine learning that wouldn't like be stupid, they so far have provided evidence that they are not doing that. I wish Level 5 made more games like Dark Cloud and Rogue Galaxy. I do too. I hate that they've become like licensed game studio. I hate it, especially because Fantasy Life I is like super good. The problem is that level 5 success with Yokai Watch, and like even before that, they've always been trying to be like a multimedia studio. They want to do anime, they want to do video games, they want to do manga. They kind of want to like, they come up with like a really good like IP, and then they want to milk the shit out of it and just do all kinds of shit with it. And unfortunately, like it really makes all of their properties like feel really crappy. They want to be like Square Enix. Yeah, they do, but they don't have like the reach that they think they do. Evidenced by the fact that Yokai Watch, like, basically doesn't exist anymore. Like, nobody cares about Yokai Watch anymore. You know, like... I think they should just focus on making good games. Maybe do an anime tie-in, because I know lots of places do that no matter what, but... You know, you're all just ban the term AI for anything until it gains self-awareness. I understand why people who work in tech would want to split hairs, but I'm tired of the rhetorical swirl having to specify Gen AI when the reason I'm not specifying Gen AI is because the company that makes Gen AI doesn't specify it as Gen AI. Yes. I think either we ban the term or we all just collectively understand that when we talk about AI being bullshit, we're talking about the generative AI stuff that is actively like harming literally everybody. We're not talking about like traditional concepts of artificial intelligence algorithms that learn from user input. That recent mech game looks fun. What mech game? Is it a level 5 game? Oh, we're about to level up. I'm good. I'm chilling. Oh, but they gave me like the worst fight to do it in. I don't have enough MP to do that move. I'm copping out. No! My cop out was useless. Oh, I'm dead. We should use VI like Mass Effect. We should. We should. We were already doing that. It's what the Google search algorithm was. That was literally it. That was virtual intelligence. Virtual intelligence was just a search engine. You would ask the search engine a question and it would give you information from the top source instead of trying to compile a bunch of different ones together. We have virtual intelligence. It was the search engine. We already had virtual intelligence algorithms. That's what makes it so frustrating to me. Is like we had this already. Like we were like all you needed, we had Siri, and Siri was also just a virtual intelligence thing. Siri did not make shit up. Siri would not like try, like Siri was not a program that would like auto-complete sentences. It would look things up and be like, hey, according to this specific source, XYZ 1 2 3. That was virtual intelligence. That's what Mass Effect virtual intelligence was. In the story. Or in that world. What are you weak to? I want to say lightning, but I think I've tried that already. Are you weak to ice? No, quite the opposite. Okay, are you weak to lightning? You are. Okay. I should have known, because you're like just like an evil guy. And like vaguely evil guys are usually weak to lightning in these games. Siri and Cortana and whatever might straight up tell you they didn't know as opposed to knowing. Yes. Siri and Cortana, if they couldn't figure out the information, they would go, hey, I don't know the answer to that question. They were training data off of it. Yeah, I mean, that's the frustrating part. It's like it used to be like an annoying thing, but like at the very least, it would never try to like rationalize. I keep trying to use like human terms to describe what it's doing, but it's not actually doing those things. Please understand. Like it would constantly try to rationalize. Like they would never try to rationalize the answer to a question they didn't know. They would just tell you, hey, I don't know. It's just predictive text. It is. It's just a very fancy predictive text. But it's like, it's predictive text. It's doing predictive text, but the person that made it thinks they've come up with something like brilliant, and they haven't. They were just good at marketing it. And unfortunately, nowadays, in the capitalist hellscape that we live in, you don't actually have to have good ideas or good products. You just have to know how to be a bullshit artist. And like, unfortunately, consumer awareness and consumer like self-preservation is so poor that consumers don't really... Corporations, okay, so there was like a big thing where corporations basically did like a huge push to basically convince consumers that they could trust the corporations with purchase decisions. So because consumers became sort of like more aware of what they were buying into, companies started marketing themselves as like people you can trust. And so consumers stopped being critical about their purchases. So consumers now, like general consumers, genuinely believe that there are brands they can just trust in the way of like, I don't have to like wait to see for product reviews. I don't have to like be scrutinizing this specific brand. I can just trust the brand across the board. And that's sort of like the problem, where it's like companies no longer need to sell good products because consumers have stopped caring about whether or not the product is good. They just care about the companies that make them and the brands that they are beholden to. And you see that across all sides of the spectrum of like, you know, ideology. You have people that buy it because they want to support, because they love the brand blindly. Oh man, that guy got. And on the other side, you have people who are like, well, I don't want this like studio, this beloved like brand to end, so I'm going to buy the product even though it's bad to support them. That too is part of the machinations of a corporation who wants you to buy its product regardless of the quality of that product. And personally speaking, no matter how much I love a company, if they royally screw the pooch one too many times and they go under and they stop existing, that's not my fault for not supporting them. And I also wouldn't want them to keep being around, because ideally, if they're making stuff that's garbage, they're not making stuff that I care about anymore. And they're not like my friend. They're not like my girlfriend. They're not like my family. They're just a business. So like, I would be okay with a company going under. If they stop making Dragon Quests because they sell badly and they're bad, then I would be okay with that. Because that company would no longer be making stuff that I like. If level 5 goes full on to like doing AI stuff or just making bad games and they don't sell well, then they'd stop existing. I would not be like, wow, you know, people really let level 5 down by not supporting their games. No, that's not my fucking job. That's not anyone's fucking job. Your job is not your job is not to uphold the fucking capitalist lie that they can just not sell anything and sell garbage and sustain themselves. You're just reinforcing the fucking system that you claim to fucking hate. Single enemy, Jesus. I have a theory that they gave me Crack because these guys are weak to ice. They're not. Okay. Although, that is still good damage. I'm having fun with Dispatch. Great. It's the company's job to sell you a game they are not owed support. Yes, exactly. Because I've seen companies go under, companies not sell well, games well, and people go, you know, people just don't understand like the importance of having this company here, and it's like, shut up. Shut up about your fucking invisible hand free market ecosystem bullshit. There's treasure chests back there. We're gonna have to come back here because this is gonna teleport me out of here. I just know it. If Disney adults could read, they would be mad right now. Yeah, like, why the fuck is the consumer buying into the company culture?
Forgive me, Father. 'Tis my fault. 'Tis all my fault.
There is naught to forgive. That thou yet livest is all that I could have wished for and more.
You know, Hero, you have healing spells, man.
Thou hast my thanks for coming to our aid, friend. Thou art surely the hero we have awaited. And now 'tis my turn to apologize. The relics of mighty Erdrick that were entrusted to our care, the fiends now have
Yeah, obviously, Reagan ruined everything. We could always trace it back to Reagan, but you know, I can't go around convincing people to be more consumer savvy by just like going on a tirade about Ronald Reagan, because like that's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna help. What I can do is tell people that they're kind of buying into bullshit, you know. I knew it. I knew I'd have to come back. God damn it. Oh. Damn, we gotta do the whole funeral? I don't know, guys. I gotta go do stuff. You know? Yeah. I sound like, what's his name? Kurt Russell from Tron?
He was a father to us all.
Not Kurt Russell.
The people
Jeff
of
Bridges.
Franklin shall miss him greatly.
Jeff Bridges and Kurt Russell look the same to me.
He was mine own true father. And yet since childhood I did scorn him. So strong was his love for the people of this town, I did fear he loved me less than they.
This guy's
Despite my
performing.
scorn, he did sacrifice all for my sake. No truer love was shown. than
Some things
that
really do
of
frustrate me
himself
about where we are
shown.
these days. Oh, yeah.
Father, forgive me.
Not everything is about personal responsibility.
I loved you
And I think that's the problem. There's that Northern Lion clip about personal responsibility or whatever. But like that plays into a lot of stuff, not just like the economy being in shambles and like older people trying to blame millennials and Gen Z people for not having enough money to support the economy, despite the fact that the reason they don't have enough money to support the economy is that the 1% of the wealthiest people in the United States are hoarding all the wealth, and they literally do not want to pay people more money so that people have money to spend into the economy. And that's just like economics 101. Like, you'd have to be fucking brain dead to think that's not the problem.
To entrance and set the human heart to dance throughout the years. And though one strum its silver strings, as west wind bends.
But
the
like
boughs of
personal responsibility, like the myth of personal, not the myth, but like the over
woods of yore,
the over.
woods,
Oh,
hearts filled not with dulcet chords, but hateful urges.
the over like
Now the
emphasis on personal responsibility being the reason why things suck now. You know,
no fiend emerges.
like,
The dark
I
shall
do think there
fall.
is a level of personal responsibility
Peace shall fall to
in terms of like
pain.
what people,
But
how
let
people spend their money in regards to
memory
like
our light shines on. Our legends live, though
being misled by companies to buy shit.
so Erdrick said.
And I think a lot of people don't actually think that hard about what they're buying.
that it might
I think that's true. I think there is like blind consumerism.
Lift that which sleeps
But even then, that might not even be a matter of personal responsibility if the companies have been trying to like do that marketing shit and convince people of that shit since they were kids. You know, is it personal responsibility for the 5-year-old to not fall for that stuff, or is it the responsibility of corporations and the parents of those children to teach them? You know, is it the responsibility of the corporations to not do that, and the responsibility of the parents to actually like sit down with their kids and like teach them about like good pro-consumer practices? You know?
Of the inn here in the town, shouldst thou have need of it.
Indeed, 'tis the least we might do for you who did bring our beloved priest.
But now as adults, 100% I can just be like, hey, you should maybe like fucking, you know, I know you really want to buy that thing, but like you should maybe like consider not buying it if it's like not good. And maybe don't buy it based on the premise of like, oh, I need this to I need to do this so that I can get another one next time. Right, but this one isn't good, so why would you get the next one? Why would you buy it? If you're going to buy the next one anyway, if it exists, right? Like, what makes you think the next one is going to be good if this one is bad? That's just how it works. Yeah, but like, I want to support the company so that they can make a good one eventually. I don't know how to tell you this, bro, but he's not like your brother. The company is not like your brother or your like cousin or whatever that you like really believe in and like hope they get better. It's a corporation. It's not a person, man. It's not a person. Oh, but all those people lose their jobs. I mean, yeah, that would suck, but like you shouldn't be propping up a corporation that's exploiting those people on the hopes that they make you a good game. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm from a different world, I guess. My cell phone is old as fuck, and the only downside is I can't run the Sonic app, but the app runs like shit anyway, and I can just use the website. My phone is from 2018. At least that is the date of the first picture I have on it. My phone is 7 years old. And so far, the battery's like decent. Like the battery's still okay. I have to be on this phone like a lot in order for the battery to drain itself by the end of the day. So it drains like at conventions and stuff, but that's normal. Does anybody else have that phenomenon where it's like your phone's battery is like usually super fine, but whenever you go to like an event or something, suddenly it's like the worst battery life ever? You ever notice that? You ever does that ever happen to anybody else where it's like when you're on vacation, the phone battery is worse, but when you're like doing your day-to-day life, like you can just not charge it for a couple days and it would be fine?
We need your help.
This is the extra parts of the game that they've added. Okay. It could be the increased heat that's causing the battery to go quicker. I didn't think of that. That might be true, yeah. I also just don't use my phone a lot unless I'm out. When I'm outside, I use my phone a lot more. But when I'm like home, or when I'm like just like doing like my... When I'm out of town, I use my phone a lot more. Is it an iPhone or Android? It's an Android. I have a Samsung A51. Samsung Galaxy A51. It's like the budget Galaxy phone. And it works great, by the way. It plays Mahjong Soul like a dream. So I don't need anything else. I also don't play games on my phone. I know people that play games on their phone, and I'm like, I've never understood that. Like, I understand if it's a game, like a premium game on your phone that was like made for phones, because usually those games are like designed for that. But like, I know people that like, I know someone that plays Stardew Valley on their phone, and I just don't know how they do that. Like, I don't know how you're capable. You're stronger than I am. And like, I'll play once, like, you know, back in the day, I try not to anymore because, you know, gambling addict, previously gambling addict. But I used to play gacha games on my phone. And eventually when I was like playing a lot of gacha games on my phone, there's always like a moment when I am where I'm like, I would rather play this on my computer. Like, I don't want to play this on my phone, and I don't want to play this when I'm out and about, because I don't know who the fuck plays gacha games when they're out of the house. I straight up don't know who does that, because every time I sit down to play a gacha game, it takes me hours to get through the gacha game experience. Like, people are like, oh yeah, you play it for like 15 minutes while you're on like your commute or whatever. Bullshit. Bullshit. You cannot do that with modern gacha games. Modern gacha games are a fucking time investment. People play their modern gacha games like all day nowadays. Like, you are not fucking playing that on your commute, bro. You're fucking like checking your daily, you're doing your login bonus, and then you're putting it down. That's not playing a fucking game. That's like doing your taxes or checking an email. Like, nobody, when was the last time a gacha game was actually a good thing to pull out when you're like on your commute? I went to lunch with a friend once, and they were like, oh, let me do my dailies real quick in my gacha game. They were playing that shit the entire time we were eating, when we were in the car, when we got back home. That was not real quick, my friend. That was an hour and a half of you, like, looking at your fucking phone while I was trying to have a conversation with you, man. Your ass was not having a brief moment. That was not a break. Bullshit. Both of these are weak to wind. No, fuck. It's an insect, so I think it's weak to... Wait, technically you're a dragon. Yeah. I'm an idiot. I read manga on my commute. See, that makes more sense to me, because I feel like you can get through a chapter of One Piece on the bus. I think you can do that, for sure. My phones usually stay the exact way I got them out of the box for the most part, so I could trade them up, but I hate the program because they want to force phone refreshes. I don't got public transit. You know, that's, you know, everybody's got a cross to bear. You know, that's yours. Volume? Oh, am I being loud? Am I being loud? Oh, you mean a volume of manga? I mean, damn, if you can read a whole volume of a manga on the bus, like, you're a fast reader, or your commute's pretty long. But, like, you know, at least a chapter, like you get it done, right? You do your weekly read of your favorite manga. If I told you I was doing my dailies, I would literally log in, get the stuff, and then turn it off. Yeah, that's what I assumed it would be, but no, it's like you're just playing the fucking game at that point. I can't believe they made me have to walk back here. Oh, it's a mimic. That's okay. We have cop out. Fuck yourself. Oh, it's weak to physical. You see that? Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck off. Fine. I still take damage. That's bad. That was close. And the spell went critical. Ah! Oh wait, you're a mimic, so fire would probably be what you're weak against. I don't fall asleep anymore, man. That didn't work either. Can we try Gust Slash? Hey, giving whack to an enemy in a game where I only control one character is evil, man. That's evil shit.
Thou shalt not escape.
I don't think lightning was good against him. Let's try Kick Crack. Nope, that was even worse. And I'm out of MP. This mimic is gonna kill me. It's time for a Hail Mary! Yes! Sometimes you gotta do the Hail Mary. Sometimes when you're backed into a corner, you gotta keep the offensive. Hell yeah. I'm out of MP though. Let's fix that a little bit. Is this another mimic? No, thank God. Copper sword. I don't need that shit. A garish garb. Another Pirate King's pendant. Garish garb, what do you do? Nothing. Nothing worthwhile. See, we killed the Night Aberrant super early, so you know, we're chilling now. On gear, we're golden. Yeah, I mean, we should just go to the fairy village. But first, we should definitely heal at an inn. My commute is 7 minutes. One of the reasons why I'm at the job. Can I? Maybe this is. I need to poll the audience on this. Will you be playing another Dragon Quest game after this one? Yes, I'm playing Dragon Quest 2 after this one. And then in February, because I think it comes out in February, I'm playing Dragon Quest 7. I will be streaming that as well. Assuming my setup in February is good. I would like to watch whenever you stream. It's nice. Thank you. You know me. Sometimes I get into my head about streaming and I'm like, I'm never gonna be a good streamer and like this is just stupid or whatever. But I do like streaming because it's an excuse to play video games. And my brain is like, you need an excuse. I was gonna poll the audience. So like, I have a lot of friends that they look at like a 10-15 minute commute as like a long time, like a far commute. And my brain's kind of broken on this because since I was young, my commutes to school have been like an hour and a half to 2 hours long. And like I look at like a 30-minute commute to work and I'm like, yeah, that's normal. Like that's really good. You know? Like I was looking at job opportunities in a place where I'm going to be moving to, and I'm like, I was looking up like the distance between where I was living and like where I would be working, and it was like 30 minutes, and I was like, oh, that's great. I was like, that's awesome. Over an hour for school is rancid though. Yeah, I used to wake up at 5 a.m. every day to go to school. And I would always show up late anyway, because the commute was so long and the traffic was so bad. Oh, she's dead.
Just run. I'll be right behind you.
According to German law, unemployed people on benefits that have to take the shittiest jobs imaginable are only allowed to commute roughly 90 minutes one way max. Wow, so they actually have laws that like say like if you get a job, you can't like commute over an hour, over 90 minutes, because that would be like overkill. I guess that's kind of good. But yeah, like I'm just used to it. I used to wake up at 5 a.m. to go to school, get there late, and then I would because of like my parents' like work schedule and where we lived, they would pick me up from my grandmother's house, who was like 5 minutes away from where I went to school, ironically. And we would this was after we this was before we were living in her house and after we were living in her house for a while. And then we would get home like at 9 p.m., sometimes 10 p.m. And then I would have to like wake up again at like 5 a.m. So I never got any sleep, because if you're a teenager and you get home at 10 p.m. and you want to do nothing but play video games when you get home, and you can't do that until you get home, you're up until like 2 a.m. So that was like my entire high school life. So again, like my commutes like are like whatever. Like I don't look at a 30-minute commute as a long time. I don't even look like, I'll be honest, even an hour commute to work for me is not a long time. If I was going to go see friends, an hour and a half is like a long time, and like it's like a you know, kind of thing. But if I was going to work, I could do an hour commute to work. Like that doesn't bother me, because it's work, you know. It's like I'm working. We're gonna wild side, and I'm gonna muster strength, and I'm gonna dragon slash the shit out of these guys, assuming they don't damage me enough that I can't spend my turn doing that. Yeah, I will survive the next turn, so we will dragon slash. Perfect. Now I will heal. I think the outskirts of my town and my community school is never longer than 10 minutes before college. You're lucky. Wake up. Grab what you put a little makeup. Something faded with the shake-up. Why'd you leave your keys up on the table? Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to. Why'd you go to the table? You wanted to. There you go. Sorry, I'm a little... I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. Grab which one, a little makeup. No, that's not the one I forget. Mine is something faded with the shake-up. New System of a Down album, never. That's fine. They made some good stuff, and then they were done. I don't need new things from them. I like the things that they made, not the things that they would have potentially done. Hide the scars and fade away the shake-up. There you go. Thank you.
The chief still hasn't woken up, but she'll live, I think. Thank you. If you hadn't arrived when you did, we'd be
dead.
But you're only one person. You can't keep the whole world safe single-handed. You couldn't even keep all of us safe.
Oh, this is actually kind of sad. There's always Surge's solo album. Some of those are good. I think. I just like hearing Serj Tankian's voice. I love his voice. This is really good, by the way. I know I've been talking over most of it, but I have been paying attention. I quite like it. I also like that this was sort of just like a small moment. I didn't have to like... It wasn't like a huge thing. I'll rest. Only been playing for an hour? Wow. I feel like we've done a lot. We need the 5 sigils, the fairy flute, and the lyre of ire. You got it, bud. Don't you worry. Wow, they even changed the topography. Like there's like ice everywhere. That's cool. I like that, man. The cat looks like it's licking the slime's wounds. Aww. Same voice acting studio as Xenoblade, right? I believe so. I can't get my new sigil. Yeah. Damn, people dead. People are like dead. There was an NPC here that I was talking to before and they're gone now. Oh, I don't like that. My heart hurts. Oh. Go around and see how everyone in the world is doing. I guess we'll start in Tantagel. English or Japanese VAs? English is so good. The English voice acting in the Dragon Quest games are incredible. So I would still recommend you play it in English. Especially because, like, part of the reason they're incredible is because they were the English versions of these games were the ones that got voice acting first. So a lot of times the English voice acting informs the Japanese voice acting. Just putting that one out there. When you have British VAs that are all allowed to be British Manga UK, you let them. Yeah. When you have theater actors perform your fantasy setting, fantasy fiction video game, it always goes super well. Okay, well, there's nobody here. Nobody's in danger here. I'm going to Galenholm now. I do think I still need an ultimate key to get through the Tomb of Galen. Or Galen. Sorry. It's Robin Hood! Wallop! Oh, he's good. Otherwise, I said any less from the likes of thee. You doing good, man? I spied a strange cloud in the sky and did experience a foreboding most severe, which did lead me to peg it here to town right quick. When I arrived, it was to see shed load of monsters causing a right kerfuffle. But I soon made short work of them. Good job, Robin Hood. We too played our part. Hey, it's the wash-ups! Is it true that thou didst free the Princess Gwaelin from her captivity? I assume that thou wilt henceforth go to smite the source of the darkness? Yes, I will. What did I get? Was it a handshake? I think it was just a handshake. Central Park Media, GC? Perhaps. I've heard there exists a key. Okay, we gotta go to Cole. That's our hint. I like this though. I think this is this gonna be our like moment of like watching. It's like, oh no, it turns out like a bunch of people are like everyone's like coming together to like stand up to stuff because you did good work. All right, we're in coal. The meat of children is surpassing succulent. Oh God. All right, one. Yeah, it's the Royal Guard. My turn. Is it my turn? It's my turn. Time to kill Spiketail. All right, so let's wild side. I get the feeling I'm going to need it. Okay. Now, he is technically a dragon, so we'll muster strength and then dragon slash him.
Thou shalt not escape.
And see how that does after he's kabuffed himself. Waste of a turn, but go off, I guess. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're gonna do another dragon slash. We're just gonna whack him a couple more times. And then... Ew. Is there anything I have that targets all? All. I do have it. I do have Kakrak. We're gonna go Kakrak. Just to get more damage across everything. I went critical! Sick! Fuck yourself. Second verse, same as the first. Let's go. Alright, we've been monitoring that monster for a long time. He gets off on eating children. Fuck you. Fuck off. I'm gonna have to heal. Unfortunate. I just wasted my muster strength, but that's okay. I do have an extra wild side turn, so we can still make this work. I'm gonna do it. Whatever. Nice try, loser. I've also noticed he's not doing physical attacks, so the cop-out strategy doesn't work here. Which is good. I don't want it to work every time. So I'm happy that it's not. Let's lower his defense. And let's Dragon Slash him. That doesn't bother me. Fuck yourself. Okay, that does bother me. That's a little frightening. Oh, he's gonna kill me on like the end. That sucks. Oh no! I got the turn on him. We'll heal again just in case. I can play a little safe right here. Yeah, that's fine. I think we win. I said I think we win. Fuck this game. We're gonna die. Oh! Good gravy. I don't care about that. F you. I should be saving my MP so I can heal. I'm not playing well. That doesn't matter. I beat him. All in a day's work. Finally, a resilience like level up that is significant. Even though it's only 4 points, whereas everything else is getting like 10. Give me that. Oh, nice. Now I can go straight to the Tomb of Galen, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go do our little tour of everything. My thanks, stranger. 'Tis thee, heavens be praised! As art full aware, my fear of monsters is great indeed. So great that I did quit the detachment sent in search of Princess Gwaelin. And now thou comest once more to my aid, one. I feel I cut a fob from a heroic figure. You're a hero to me, Dad. Yeah. This is kind of cute, and it's also attacking my weak point. Family reconciliation. Familial reconciliation. I was about to like start sobbing. Thank God I recovered. Okay. We got the ultimate key. I think it's something where the hero's carrying the princess in this fight, so maybe it's possible to just do everything with her. It's probably possible. She might actually still be like an optional like side quest, but the game gives you an objective, tells you to rescue her because like, you know, it wants you to know you can go do that. So that might be entirely possible. We're gonna go to Tantagel Castle because we got some ultimate key stuff to do in there. Also, it's like the game wants you to go to the Tomb of Galen before you go pick stuff up with the ultimate key. Or rather, like, it's setting you up to do that, but the smart thing to do is to go open other stuff with your ultimate key and maybe pick up items that would be useful to you and give you a distinct advantage in the fights to come. That's just usually how it goes. The Arts of Erdrick. I, thy humble author, hereby pick up my quill that I might enlighten in future generations as to precisely how Erdrick bested the Lord of the Underworld. I shall not speak on the hero's fathomless courage and steadfast desire to see the people of this realm saved. Innumerable volumes have been written. I wish to address the fact that whilst Erdrick was any more than capable with the blade, they appear to have been an equally adept spellcaster. While many and more speak of Erdrick's mastery of Falcon Slash, a technique beyond most skilled knights, it is less known that they were also able to master Kazap. One wondereth if any future heroes might master the same techniques. I will read the diary. Oh, she was like already like obsessed with you before she even met you, dude. Snoop! Headsman's Axe. Elfin Elixir. Hopefully I never use that. Can I look at the map? No. Okay. A true hero would not stoop to petty thievery. Shut up. Equipment. Headsman's Axe. Oh, it is better. Just as how you land a critical hit as it is to miss entirely, best way to wield this till you're feeling lucky. Well, in that case, we'll hold on to it in my inventory. Snoop. Hey, Moxie. We learned Snoop. Snoop lets you know if there's any treasure or goodies nearby. How is that different from nose for treasure? I guess it's like more immediate? I don't know what the distinction there is. Except for it's probably just a proximity thing. Oh, maybe it's like if I cast it while it's in the vicinity, it'll like highlight it for me, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know the behavior of this spell. I'm gonna do safe passage. We're missing one treasure, and I'm assuming it's something we missed, or it's a treasure chest that is locked behind ultimate key access. There's nothing here. But there's something on this floor. There's one more treasure left on this level. I'm not sure where that would be. Like my betting, I would bet it's somewhere. How are you? How goes the adventure? I'm good, thank you. And the adventure's going well. We got the ultimate key, so now I'm running around looking for stuff. And I'm trying to figure out where this mini medal is, because I'm sure it's just a mini medal of some kind somewhere. Oh, maybe it's this pot behind this guy. No. I looked there, apparently. Maybe it's like near the bathtub. Found it. I'm so smart. We also have to go to the dungeons, because now we can open the cell in the dungeon. Let's do that. Is there anything outside? Nope. Redeeming a posture check while I'm chilling. How dare you? You're right, though. You are valid. Is he dead yet? Are you dead yet? Nope. This is also not where the dungeon is. I don't know why I thought it was here. Finally home. Welcome, Rambro. Welcome to the stream. We are chilling, having a good time. Is the dungeon this way? I forgot where everything is. I'll just be honest. I forgot. I have forgotten the face of my father. Nothing here. It's great to be here. It's good to have you. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be. Oh, there's nothing here. Wow. I thought there might have been. Well then. How about in here? There's gotta be something here. There's nothing here either. Okay. Never mind. Where's the dungeon? I feel like we literally like were just there like not too long ago. Like I went there. Is it not in the castle? Am I just misremembering? I'm pretty sure it's in the castle. No, this is gonna take me to like a storage room or something. Not the dungeon. Where is it? Where was it? What am I thinking of? Is it down there? It might be down there. And then I think one of the Wayward Inns has an ultimate key room as well. This just looks like a house. This is just some guy's home. Never mind. There's one more treasure on this level. That's messed up. Messed up that you would do that. That you would have a treasure around here and I don't know where it is. Oh! Thank you, Snoop. Sick. It just marks it on the map. I knew it. Wayfarer's Chapel, I think, has an ultimate key room. There's either an ultimate key room or a magic key room. Or both. It was just magic key. I don't think the Forgotten Ruins has anything. Sorry, I made myself laugh with the way I was talking. I'm pretty sure there's a room in here with a key door. Yeah. Ultimate keys in here. I'm in. Hell yeah. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. No more treasure on this level. I can just keep going. Oh, it's a dungeon. Heard? Understood. Are you like a tough dungeon? Like, am I leveled for you or am I not? Is this going to bite me in the ass or am I going to be like, okay? I've seen you before. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. You don't seem tough. Okay, well, you have a lot of HP, though. Like, 3 Dragon Slashes is impressive. Taking 3 Dragon Slashes to the face is, like, nothing to fucking sniff at. Oh god, it's a golem. And a stone one at that. What are you weak against? Is it still gust? It's still wind. Got it. Your damage is kind of low though, dude. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I expected better from the stone golem. I expected them to be harder than the gold golems, at the very least. How many treasures here? Just one. Okay, it's probably a treasure chest. You know what? Yeah, okay. There's nothing around here, so it's probably a treasure chest. Freezing fog. So either fire or more gust. I should put on the ice shields for these areas. Maybe. I mean, the crit's nice, but it means I don't know if it's weak to fire or not. I wasn't looking. Was it a red number? Can anybody... Okay, it was a red number. Alright, thank you. I didn't mean to do that. I need 5,000. That is the only thing that was in this room. You don't bother me. You don't scare me. Oh shit. I hate it when I miss. Oh, wrong enemy. Oh, we're screwing this up real bad. Why is the dragon healing? How are you doing that? That's fine. And you're gone. How much more do I got? Okay, so like a couple battles. So like it's like 1,000 XP per 2 battles. So I'm looking at like 10 more battles to level up. 2 treasures. I wonder where they could be. Maybe all the way down the hall. Actually, let me heal real quick. Oh, god damn it. He does that? He can do that? I don't want him to do that. They're faster than me now. I'm getting outpaced by the enemy. They're doing good damage to me too. I am not, you know, I am not tanking these hits well. And my MP is burning. You know what though? That's consistent with the original. I think I mentioned that already, but like the fact that you burn through MP so fast in this is like part of the original like game's like design. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool how much of the original game they've managed to like retain in this. Like this still very much does feel like Dragon Quest 1. I am very happy to say that like if you want a good example of a remake that retains much of the original's identity, it's this. I would be very confident saying that. Because a lot of the struggles that you have in the original Dragon Quest are still present here. How's the game? I want to buy my first Dragon Quest. Buy it. I would recommend you play Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake first. But this is good. This is good as well. Though, yeah, I would definitely start with the remake of 3 first, and then play this one. But like, this is still just an equally very good game that you could also play. The identity of this is like kept intact so well, in my opinion. All right, we're out of MP. How much till level up? Pretty far, so we'll restore MP because I can't go without for that long. Nothing there. Why the third first? The way they release these remakes is they release the third remake first. And what they did with the remake of 3 is they reframed it so that you can play it first, because 3 has things in it that become relevant in 1 and 2. It's just the way that they designed the games. It's the way they designed the remakes. So if you're going to play the HD 2D remakes of Dragon Quest as your first Dragon Quests, you should play the third one first. And then play this one. Some game series aren't in number order, essentially. Not anymore. The original 3 games are designed to be played in order of release of 1, 2, 3. More reasons to hate prequels? No, why? Why hate prequels? I don't like, that's fine. It's slightly confusing, and then someone explains it, and then you go, oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Like what's happening right now. It's fine. It's not a big deal. The 11th is good on Switch, or should I buy it on PC? As long as you get the S edition, 11 is very good. You don't need to play 11 to play the 1, 2, and 3. You do not need to do that. You can play Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake by itself, and then go play 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. That's fine. It's fine. You don't need to play 11 right away. Don't listen to De Jesus. I just don't want to die to the golem. Yes, good. We're good, we're good. Oh, and he defended, so it's like it would have been sort of an inefficient attack anyway. Already out of MP again? My god. I am burning through it. Oh, but there's my level up. Perfect timing. 1 point in resilience. Look at the stats. Look at the stat spread on this. Look at the stat spread on this. This is ridiculous. Almost all of my stats are double the amount of resilience I have. I gotta look up to see if this game still does the thing where the way you name your character affects his stat growth. Cause like if that's, cause like I feel like that's true. Cause I feel like that low resilience stat is like uncanny. That's so like I feel like that's a result of that. I would hesitate to assume that everybody else's hero is also built like this. I don't want to look it up because I don't want to spoil myself on anything. So I'll look it up when I'm done playing both games. I also got to look it up for the video probably, so. Man, Skelegon could just take damage like a champ. So that's about 700 XP per fight. So 10 of that is about 7,900. So I need to do 20 more battles to level up with that XP gain. Do you want me to look it up? I can tell you just at the... Well, I don't want you to spoil yourself on anything. This is probably a mimic. It's not? Wow. I would have expected it would be. I don't care about spoilers. Okay, go ahead then. Let me know if it still does it. I think I'll live. I don't think I'll die. Yeah, I think we're good. How much XP was that? 650, so it won't be exactly 20 battles. It'll probably be closer to like 25, probably. 25 to level up. Now 24. Okay. That's fine. Damn. They're really gonna make me burn through Dragon Slash. And it's good damage. Like, it's not even... This is... Like, the other day I was like, oh, there's no point in using these abilities if they die in the same amount of turns. But, like, in this case, it's like, no, Dragon Slash halves the amount of turns it takes to kill these folks. So that's good MP usage, for sure. They're gonna make me burn through my MP, but that's what it's there for. It's to get burned. No, again. Damn. It's just a lot. Before I go there, gotta get all the rest of the items in this area. And I'm slower than everybody. I might put on that agility ring. I might put on the agility ring. Just that I don't have to deal with this. See, Gust Slash might not actually matter. How much damage do I do with just regular attacks? 78. So like I feel like it won't matter if I don't Gust Slash the golem. So we'll see. Nope. There's 3 more treasures, so they're either in the center or in this little stopgap. There's 2 of them there, which means the last one is in the center. You're dead. You're dead. Alright, let's test my theory. 1. That's pretty close to what I was doing with Gust Slash. It doesn't seem like Gust Slash is, like, useful. It saves me 1 turn. Gust Slash saves 1 turn. I don't think I'd care about saving 1 turn. Seed of Defense, that's huge. And it gave me 2 points. Oh, Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent stuff. You're a cloud guy, you're weak to fire. This bird is gonna get hurricane. And now the dragon skeleton can get dragon slashed. It seems like there is a possible effect, but that it's also seed based for the name. Huh. So it is based on the name. So it generates a seed based on the name you give it. Is that what you're telling me? I wonder if there's any like neat tricks to that. Like neat gimmicks to it. Ooh, nice crit. Let me read one more time. Go for it. Ah. Nice try, fucker. You might be a mimic. Oh wait, can't I yeah, I can peep. Oh, we're good. You can check to see if something's a mimic or not before you open it with that spell, in case you didn't know. That's a little fun fact for you. I'm gonna take a special medicine out just to have it on me. And then take one prayer ring out in exchange for an antidotal herb that I don't need anymore. Check my equipment. Pretty much, this is just gonna be the way it goes. Yeah. I have an agility ring equipped. Wow, so they're faster than me even besides that. Damn. I think that's every treasure. Yep. Nothing left to do but to go inside. What's in here? It's just a dilapidated church. Seems like I wasted my time. I'm not supposed to be here yet. Well, things like that happen. Do you have an ultimate key door? No. Nameless Ruins. I don't think you do either. Yo, it's Zaylin. What up, Zaylin? It seemeth our paths are ever fated to cross, good one. It warmeth my heart to see a friendly face in such surroundings. The place in which we now stand was once a staging post for all the merchants of the realm. But now it is as thou seest. Yo, if they give me a town builder in Dragon Quest 1, like if he turns to me, he's like, we should rebuild this place, I'm gonna lose my mind. I may have lied. I was trying to do never going to see how many staff variation tables there were, but when I hit more than 10, I started to get concerned. So I tried entering a previously used name as a control. Unfortunately, yielded a different result. Eventually, we got the possible worst possible set. The main character starting as a completely random no matter what you name them. I mean, that's fine. You should just, when that happens, you're just supposed to, like, you know, adjust. That means every playthrough of Dragon Quest 1 will be different. Shall all mankind's great settlements soon fall to the fiends as this once bustling town did? And if such is our fate, what meaning is there in bringing new works of song into being? Hey, man. You're not being very hopecore right now. Just want to let you know. They say worst case, but they go on to say that there's ways to boost and build the hero the way you want. Yeah, it's like, it's just slightly random. Not that big a deal. Not that big a deal at all. That was it for Zaylen. Go to Cole. Gotta go to Cole. Does Craggy Cave have a... No, I'm thinking of the tomb again. We were already at Cole. I'm forgetting. Quagmire Cave doesn't have anything. Rimmildar doesn't have anything. Rimmildar is just destroyed, right? So I'm thinking of Dendara. I'm not thinking of Rimmildar. I take it back. I remember, I know there's going to be an ultimate key door in one of these buildings that I forgot to, like, go through. I just know it. There's one. There's a jail cell we can go to. Let's do it. Get out of my way. I'm here to speak to the prisoner. You think I want to talk to you? Put your prisoner on the phone. In a land to the distant south lie the forest that once entered may never be left. No, I figured that shit out already, bud. Sorry. The island standing in the center of Alefgard was without name to the construction of the imposing citadel that now marketh it. Sometime after the structure's completion, it became commonly known as the Accursed Isle. Oh man, I think this was a waste of time. He gave me hints to shit that didn't matter. Cave of the Dwarves doesn't have it. I don't remember a weapon shop being there. I don't remember a weapon shop being here. Okay. Thinking Cap would be good. Blizzard Blade would be good too. I think I'm healing way too much. So I'm going to pick for the defensive option. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell all of our chaff. I don't need the Thorn Whip anymore. I don't need an Edge Boomerang. Light Shield can go. Ice Shield might be useful. This might be useful. This still might be useful. This is cursed. Gonna keep the cursed stuff. You can tell that that's a cursed item. Because it's only worth 6 gold. Thief's Turban. I don't think that gives me any extra things. I have 2 zombie mail, so just sell 1. Spiked Armor is unique. Wayfarer's Clothes is basic. I know I can get more later. Sell everything but 1 of the boxer shorts. I have an extra Rousing Ring. I have an extra Full Moon Ring. I have an extra Ring of Clarity. I have an extra Strength Ring. I don't need 2 Ruby Waistbands. I don't need 2 10-ton toupees. I don't need 2 pairs of slime earrings. I don't need 2 chokers. Oh, it's telling me, hey, be careful. So maybe I'll hold on to both of those chokers instead. And that's it for that. I could sell the Elven Elixir. I think I will. That's a consumable. That's a consumable that I don't care to, like, have. Like, yeah, restoring all my MP is great, but, like, not important. And that gives me enough to buy my my Blizzard Blade. Excellent. Thank you, good sir. I am leaving now. Fairy Village, Damdara. I don't think Dumdata has I don't think Dumdata has a room I can go in. Oh well, it has a house I can go into. Oh, there's Aelin again. Seems like here in Tefair Dumdata was found Orichalcum. This is a side quest, so I'm interested to see what comes of it. A goodie bag. Time to test my new sword. It does well. We'll just snoop here. Yeah, there ain't nothing in here. Sorry, Zaylin. There's 3 treasures here? What do you mean? What are you talking about? How could I have missed 3 fucking things in the area? Are you serious? Why am I even cattle prodding? I can probably kill them just with a regular attack. Yeah, I'm wasting MP for no reason. How did I miss 3 treasures? Am I blind? What were you weak against? You're weak against ice. Oh wait, I have a Blizzard Blade now. I don't need to spend money on... I don't need to spend MP on a Crackle move. Yeah, let's test out the... What like, what level of... It's Crackle. It's not Crack. Sorry, it's Crack. No. Oh, whatever. It's the mid-tier one. It's the mid-tier level spell. Which I'll do again. Yeah, go for backup. Hell yeah, man. Ugh. Honestly, I could probably use the Blizzard Blade to kill them. Yeah. Oh, this shit's gonna be super useful. Actually, I kind of just don't want to fight all these guys while I'm looking for stuff because they're not really like really strong enemies. So maybe I should just like use safe what is it? Holy protection? Holy water? Like the XP is not the best, but it's like you know, the XP is like okay. I've never been down. I don't think I ever explored down here. I think I forgot to get like look down here. Call for backup. I dare you. Get Blizzard Bladed, idiot. I did want to avoid the random encounters here, but at the same time I thought it's not the worst XP while I'm looking for stuff. Yeah, I completely forgot this area. I can't believe the goodie bag still does that much damage. That's wild. We'll snoop here as well. Yeah. It's a mini medal. There's got to be more down here. Can I just kill you one shot? Oh, wow, I'm strong. I did not realize how strong I was. Where's my boomerang? I put my boomerang away. When they arranged my inventory, they put my boomerang away. Group of enemies are defeated. I have like an itch. I'm not scratching my nuts. I just want to make it clear. I am scratching my stomach. It's the button on my jeans. It's irritating my abdomen area. Whatever. Clips that, JK. Go for it. I don't care. I said it on stream. If I didn't want anyone to hear it, I wouldn't say it. I don't want to fight any of these guys. It's gonna take too long. And now we Blizzard Blade and everything's good. Why are they in separate groups? Annoying. Annoying. Oh shit, the Snoop went away. Fuck! Come on, man. Go for it. Padfoot? Holy shit. I think that's the one that makes it harder for enemies to detect me. Like I'm quieter or whatever. One learns Padfoot. Like I'm pretty sure. Allows you or any companions to travel undetected by monsters for a short while. I will activate that just because I am growing tired of... Shit, didn't mean to do that. I am growing tired of being caught up in monsters' presences. Safe passage wore off. It's over there. Snoop is a very useful ability. Alright, that's everything, Zaylin. Are you still here? Yep. Okay, well, Zaylin is just gonna hang out for a little while longer. Let's go to the Field of Flowers. I don't think there's anything there for us. Yeah, no, we're all good here. We are all good here. Sorry. Oh, the ultimate key chest. I forgot. Another mini medal. I almost didn't come here. The Demon Whip. Are you cursed? Yes. Yes, you are. Hey, I got more medals to turn in, man. I got the Scourge Whip. A Savior Staff at 30. How good is a Scourge Whip? It's not the best. It's better than nothing. But then again, I do have a really decent boomerang. And then this weekend bag. Let's save. I haven't saved in a hot minute. We have not saved in a while. Where was there an ultimate chest? I know there was another ultimate chest somewhere around. There was one somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. Like, we were just there. Rather, we weren't just there, but we weren't there too long. Well, there's that. Okay. And then I think there's one in the well as well. Yes, there was a treasure chest in the well. Mask of Implacability. That's just Goro Majima, man. Guys wear far better than any other mask, but does require them to put up with an inconvenient curse. I don't know what that curse is, but that is a hell of a defense. Yes, I did go back to the dungeon after it kicked me out. I'm trying to remember, where is the other ultimate chest? I'm pretty sure there was another well somewhere that I needed the ultimate key for to open a chest inside. Like, I'm almost certain. There's this one. I can't believe I remembered that one. Was there one in here? No. I'm pretty sure we scouted the hell out of this area. There's Aelin again! My man! You going everywhere, man. Galen of the Golden Woods and Mighty Erdrick spent time here in Cantlin. Much of Galen's work concerned those times, the hero of legend of the people of this town. Wherefore did he write of such things, thou asks? Why, 'twould surely have been impossible not to. He's having a crisis. They suggest that he did hide the lyre of iron in our ancestral home, that a killer show might have some of the fearsome fiends known to roam whereabouts. I too shall return to Galen home. Alright, cool. He's going back. So I think now if we go back to Galen home, he's there. Which is good. I don't know how that's going to affect what we have to do there. Maybe it'll make it easier. But it's a green exclamation point, which means he's not necessary. Like, it's not necessary to have him there. So I wonder if that'll change anything. Sorry. Nothing here. Nothing here. I really do feel like I'm missing an ultimate key chest. Like, I'm pretty sure there was one laying around somewhere. I just can't remember what it was. I'm gonna go to the Sanctum real quick. I have the ultimate key now, so maybe I can do stuff here. I don't see a lock or anything. Nope. He was like, piss off. Oh, wow. Ultimate key chest. Ultimate key chest. It's not in Tantagel. I don't think it's in Tantagel. I think there was one with the fairies, but I could be wrong. At any rate, I would like to get the last sigil, and I think I have the ingredient for it. No, I'm thinking of the magic chest that was up there. There you go. Make my sigil. Sick. I got all the sigils. Achievement unlocked. Wow. Star Sigil causes a character to recover a certain amount of MP when they defend in battle. That's really good. That's actually really good. That's incredible. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. That is like one of the best sigils you could have given me. What the fuck? Holy. Okay. Alright, alright. Go back to Galenholm. Can I go down here? No. The sigils? No, the sigils are brand new. They're not in the original game whatsoever. Let's look for Zaylin. He's got to be around here somewhere. Nope. He's got to be around here somewhere. No. I doubt you're in the item shop, Zaylin, but important to check anyway. That's an outside stand. Maybe at the inn? Oh, what the hell happened to this guy? Oh. Okay. Zaylin. Buddy. He said he was going to go back to Galenholm. I'm in Galenholm. Where is he? Where's my guy? Where's my dude? Where's my Zaylin? Where's my friend Zaylin? Where is he? He's not here. Maybe I gotta finish this first. We have to go up, to the right, and down. I've already explored this area, so we don't have to do it again. We can just go straight to progress. Oh. That's what I was looking for. Any more treasure in here? One more. Hopefully we find it. Oh, I had Padfoot on the whole time. Wow. So I basically, like, wasn't getting attacked by monsters because I'm that higher level than all of them. Holy crap. I'm doing pretty good then. Oh, you guys are so fucked. Bye-bye! Not even enough XP to clean my shoes with. Oh, god damn it. We missed a treasure. Oh. We got very lucky. It's like right here. Yeah, man, sorry. That's just not gonna cut it. You're dead. How much do I have until level up? Okay, assuming the enemies get stronger down there now that I have the ultimate key and it's a different floor. We're looking at like maybe 10 fights to level up, so I'm not too worried. I was considering going back to heal to recover my MP, but I don't need to. I don't think so. I think I'll level up before whatever's down there becomes a problem. And then we'll just tough it out. Gotta go back to the start. Go all the way down. I'm hungry. I don't know what I should get to eat today. I have 3 DMs. Is it important? I have a pending friend request. Then I have 2 DMs from my good friend. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm not going to accept a random friend request. Another fucking DM. What? Oh, it's another friend request. Yeah, I don't know who that is, so I'm just gonna ignore it. No mutual friends, no mutual servers. Sorry. I don't know you. Why is my life stat... Was that a seed of life or a seed of strength? Is something giving me extra HP? I would assume no. But I'm pretty sure the seed of life raised my HP. And then the HP number that I saw was like 389 or something. But I have 408 HP. So how does that work? Fire is not good against them? That's unfortunate. What about wind? Wind is not super effective, but I am strong enough. Okay. Oh. We're really in it now. You can tell because the music got slower and scarier. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Okay, not weak to ice. So probably weak to fire, but I can't cast spells. Oh, also weak to just getting their shit kicked in. Let's do... Now I don't know if they're weak to it or not. Fuck. I can't see anything. Undead Undoer. How do you do? You do okay. But do you do about the same as like a regular attack? No, you actually are considerable damage. Okay, Undead Undoer then. You've earned your place in my rotation. What's this guy's name? Skeleton Swordsman? Okay. There's gotta be treasure around here somewhere. Oh, well, there's 2 of them. 2 of 5. Yeah, we got 3 more around here. I'm sure some of them are in the center. But we're gonna do our due diligence and we're gonna scout around the whole thing. You die in 1 hit anyway, right? Yeah. Should I even try to find out what you're weak against? If I can just like beat you upside the head with brute force? Because I'm thinking it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take a quick peek into what's down here. Oh, this is bad. Wait. Oh, and it's good. It's good restoration too. It's not even that bad. Oh my god. Just for that, I'm gonna defend again and just give myself some extra MP while I tank hits from this guy. Can I just do that? I can. I can just defend and restore all of my MP if I wanted to. I'd be taking damage, but I restore more MP than a more heal costs. So like, and then I make more back and then some. I can just do this. I mean, that's pretty good. We'll just sit on that for a while. I don't think they were planning on you to do that, but that's my strategy now. So I think I accidentally picked the staircase that's like the right one. So we're gonna go back up. You know what? Can I snoop here? Yeah. That's 4. And they're both seeds, which is good. Yeah, see, it says HP 392. But I have more than that HP. I have 411. So is stamina giving me extra HP points? How's that working? Okay, you're weak to fire. Good to know. That's all I wanted to know. I'm never going to do it again. I have no reason to do it again. Is this a dead end? If this is a dead end, we can explore it real quick. I'm not going to mind. It's not a dead end. You're scary. I don't want to fuck with you. But are you like a demon? No, you're not. Okay. Are you weak to fire? Nope. Probably weak to zap then. Undead Undoer. Damn, he survived it? A basic attack might just end it if I don't miss. Excellent. I think I'm close to a level up as well. I'm not even close to a level up. I'm not even like in the ballpark of a level up. I still have quite a few battles to go before that happens. So this is a dead end. So I can go down here and look for goodies. Skelegon, what up? Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. I'm killing you in 2 hits now. The difference the Blizzard Blade makes. I kind of stammered there because I thought I mispronounced it, but I didn't. Undead Endurer. Man, he's really like trying to set himself up. Do I only need one Undead Endurer? I only need one Undead Endurer. Okay. So one Undead Endurer and then a regular attack, and that saves me the most MP. That's good to know. Excuse me. Oh shit. I didn't expect him to tank the damage. Well, a regular attack to finish him off. Damn. These guys came to party. Not a single one died to one Undead Endurer. I'm very sad about that. Waka waka walk. Okay. Start with the furthest dead end. Looking for items. Yeah. Weak to zap, like I thought. Are you almost dead anyway? No, I'll do another Undead Endurer. Hedging my bets. Fuck! I don't think it's weak to fire, if I remember right. And Cop Out wasn't really working for me. Yeah, because it's strong against physical damage. Jesus. Defend. So I can heal MP. That's pretty cool. That's fine. Can I zapple you? You're not weak to zap. Fuck. Is it flame? It's not flame. I'm dead. Oh, fuck. You son of a bitch. Fuck. Mimics are actually dangerous on this. I'm very happy. Did you know that mimics are one of my favorite enemies? Period, in anything? Doesn't have to be Dragon Quest. I love mimics. I'll use the Sage's Elixir. And then we'll go ahead and top ourselves off on a heal. Okay, so I'm pretty sure mimics count as material monsters, which we don't have a thing against. It's weak to it's resistant to physical attacks. It's not weak to ice, fire, or zap. It's resistant to all of those things. It's not a demon. I know it's not undead. So I'm just gonna treat it like a boss fight. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Works for me, bro. And we're all done with treasure on this floor. Excellent. How far do I have to my level up? 1,000? I'll live. I'll hold off as long as I can. You're dead. And then lightning slash will kill you. How much XP is that? 400? Damn it. 2 more fights then. Oh, but what if the boss is coming up? I'm gonna be really annoyed if there's a boss fight right here. I want to say the boss fight's in the corner of the dungeon. I don't think it's here, but it might be. Don't kill me. Please, God, don't kill me. Please stop casting whack. There we go. 3 points in a resilience and Kazap. Finally. Yeah. I should have known. I mean, I did know, but I didn't say it. I should have called it. I should have called it. It would have looked so cool if I called it. And now you Falcon Slash. Okay. That's fine. Can we do it again? I feel like there's like a missed opportunity with mimic designs in RPGs where I always feel like, so like you'll notice when you fight mimics in RPGs that it's like, oh, you got by a mimic, oh god, wow, you should have been more careful. But it's like, even if you can tell it's a mimic, you still want to fight the mimic because fighting the mimic gets you the treasure. And also the mimic tends to be like decent XP and stuff. So I think what you need to do if you want to like revitalize the idea of like a mimic in an RPG, you need to make the mimic really fucking annoying to fight. But there should be a way where if you can figure out that it's a mimic before fighting it, you get all the XP from the fight plus the treasure you would normally get, and you can skip the fight entirely. But the fight has to actually be annoying. Like the fight has to like, it has to be something that players like do not enjoy doing. Which I know feels antithetical, but that would encourage them to not get in a fight with the mimic. Yeah, like make it some kind of puzzle or something. I know Dark Souls kind of sort of has this, where in Dark Souls, at least in the first one, if I remember right, you can use a Lloyd's Talisman on it. And if you correctly identify that it's a mimic, the mimic opens its mouth up and then you can take the item from inside and then not have to fight the mimic. If I remember correctly. But the problem with that is that you still want to fight the mimic because you want to overcome the challenge of the mimic fight, correct? So like the principle is still the same, where people that know it's a mimic still want to fight the mimic because a big part of Dark Souls is fighting the creature. So that doesn't really work. This is going to be another fucking mimic, isn't it? Oh wait, I have Kazap. Wow! That is a lot of damage. It uses a lot of MP though. Crackle Slash? Are you serious? Hell to the yeah. Perfect. Now I have an Ice Slash, which I needed. I'm not close to leveling up. I don't know why I thought I would be. I wanted to look at Kazap's 30 MP to use Kazap. Good lord. great damage though, so much to think about. Don't want to waste MP like that. Oh, nice. A crit. I think I should be able to kill it. Nope, I still need a Dragon Slash. Okay. That's fine. God, this cold is so nagging. Jesus Christ. Almost forgot to heal. That would have been dumb. Dragon Slash. Dragon Slash. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can believe it, Dragon Slash. Dragon Slash does so much damage to dragons. Like the damage multiplier on it is really fucking big. To be expected, but I wonder how that's gonna fare with the final boss being a dragon. Like, am I just gonna like tear that guy a new one or what? Too stunned to move. Sayonara. Sayonara. I feel like I've been here before. Does Undead Undoer work against you as well? It does. It does about the same damage as Dragon Slash. I don't know. Defend. Defend again. Defend again. Nope. I heard my niece crying like loudly, so I thought something might have happened, but she's already done crying, so. Lightning Slash Silhouette. I don't know what this is weak against. It's not thunder. It's not fire. You know, I just got Crackle Slash. So maybe it's Crackle Slash. Nope, just completely resistant. Gust? We'll never know. I'm in the kitchen. Congrats. Congrats to cooking. Wish it were me. Defend. Recovering MP on defense is actually kind of nice because, like, it does create a new little dynamic to what I'm doing. I'm kind of into it. I'm just gonna do this again. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm just gonna... Yeah. I just elected to not deal with the situation. Oh, I can snoop. Almost forgot. 2! Damn, dude. That guy really did just, like, end himself on top of me. Dark Robe. Avoiding enemy attacks that bit easier. I don't think it's cursed. It's not as good as my Erdrick's armor, but it's only slightly, so it's only slightly worse. Well, not slightly worse. It is a downgrade, but it does increase evasion. And I could probably pair it with Phantom Mask to make more evasion, but I don't know how good that would end up being. I would have to find out like what the actual like percentages are and if evasion plus armors stack, which I don't know if it does. Like I don't know if like Cloak of Evasion plus Phantom Mask stacks, or Dark Robe for that matter. If it does, you can probably do some cool stuff with it, but let's test it. No, that would require a lot of testing. We do not have time to test that. Yeah, I have to go through the other thing. Is there only one treasure chest left here? If there's only one treasure chest left, then I know what it is. It's the Lyre of Ire. Actually, no, it's not the Lyre of Ire. Lyre of Ire is even further down. So there's potentially one treasure chest left on this route. But I feel like they would not do that. They would want to leave something on the other path for people to find. I'm going to do a quick defend here to restore some MP. In fact, I'm going to do it twice. Folks, if you can believe it, he's going back for a third time. And he's dead. I'm going to snoop. No, nothing. Fuck, I don't like this. Because I still don't know what it's weak against. It wasn't that. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't need to worry about it. I simply do not need to worry about anything. You're dead. I'll defend a couple times here. Forget about it. Skelegon! You got that right. Get out of my face. I'm about to die. Take a souped up Dragon Slash. I forgot I can do that. Is this a dead end that I haven't explored? No. We're leaving. I'm pretty sure the Skelegon's dead. And now I can defend again for a couple little charges of MP. I love doing that. You really can just like, I'm just gonna restore MP like a significant amount back. Like, yes, I take damage, but it kind of doesn't matter. A lot of little exploits you can do here. A lot of little things you can abuse in this version of the game, but I'm into it. Up again. And I believe if we go down those staircases to the lower left, we'll be on the path to the Lyre of Ire.
Nice try, boys, but it ain't gonna work.
Damn it. Streaming for a while. I thought I'd be done with the game today. I don't think I'm gonna be. I think we're gonna have to do a couple other streams to get this done. That's annoying. Okay. Rattle 'em, boys! Oh, I gotta heal. The rare enemy goes first. Turn. That's fucked up. Messed up that this game would do that to me. Double Dragon Slash. I just think when I'm dealing with these specific enemies, I would rather nope my way out of it. They are weak to lightning. Oh, the red one's the one that's not weak to lightning. I confused myself for a second there. Fuck, I thought I'd kill him. You're dead. You're a genius. I've been told, well, from time to time, that I'm a very smart man. I would argue that it's more of like a sample size bias. I'm not that smart. You just haven't seen some of my dumber moments. Yeah, okay. What's my level of... Oh my god, I'm not even close. Damn it. Oh, just once I'd like him to die on one hit. We'll defend. And then I'll just hit you. What? What do you mean? You were dying in one hit before. I'm gonna defend until I can heal myself. It's a fucking mini medal. Fuckers. I thought maybe it'd be the liar. Oh, you guys are boned. Oh, sorry, that's probably offensive. I didn't mean it like that. My bad. Oops. I still don't know what the hell this thing's weak against. And I don't want to find out. Just please leave my vision. We still got more. We still got more to do. There's only one treasure on this area. It's this. We're done. Don't even think about it. You don't have to explore anything now. You can just walk straight to the bottom now. Well, this is a predicament. Defend again.
Not today.
We gotta kill one of them now. Fuck. Fuck off. I'm gonna run. Thank God. This is even worse. I'm not fighting that. Not with this amount of MP. Give me something better. This I could do. This I can do. Just stop dazzling me, please, God. Ugh. That's fine. This is a great excuse to do this. You pissed me off, so now I'm gonna use you to do this. There's literally no reason not to abuse the shit out of this. Why would I not? Right before what I expect to be a boss fight. Like, there's no downside. I mean, taking damage is a downside if you couldn't, like, if you couldn't heal it all back. There, I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Just go away, please. How many treasures I got in this area? It's just the one. Really? No boss fight? My lyre once summoned wicked things. The curse now gone, and said it sings of Erdric's might. So let its song ring out and praise the hero who throughout the days did for us fight. But know this also, Erdric bold, though mighty as in tales of old, was human yet, and suffered as would I or you, when forced to venture forth into sweet home forget. Neath helm of legend thus was hid great woe, but blade our hero did imbue with hope, and onward went and demons slew, though homeland lost and all they knew, full few could cope. Or Erdric, hero bold and brave, who did our world from darkness save, thy pain I feel, and so I take up harp in turn, and pen these words that all might learn of thine ordeal. Pretty sick. we're done. But before we go, let's go back to Galeno and see if Zaylen is there. Zaylen, ¿estás aquí? My man, my dude. Where you at? Excuse me. Sorry. Is he still in Cantlin? Like, how's the kitchen at the new place? I haven't gotten there yet. I don't move until a while from now. So he is there. Congrats on the move. It's not done yet. I thought you at least got a tour. Oh yeah. Yeah. Kitchen looks good, honestly. Kitchen looks pretty good. It has like its own dedicated space, which is really nice. And it's big. Like it's a decently sized kitchen. I think it's about as big as the kitchen I have here in my parents' house, actually. Like it is pretty substantially large. I think it might be I think it's about the same size, but I think it's organized better. Like it's one long slab of countertop space as opposed to what we have here, which is like a weird L. There he is. Hey man. So it did seem to kind of elaborate for the sake of gripping tale. Heavens only know what he imparted to me was the truth. Those who have me have fairies. I myself heard tell of encounter with fairies in fields of flowers in the far south. He's gonna go to the field of flowers. Where are you? I know you're here. I know you're here. Are you not here? Bro, Zaylen, you gotta like show up when you say you're gonna. Don't be like that, man. Could also be in the fairy village. I doubt it.
So you have everything we need to summon Rubis. Well done. We'll need to go to the top of the Shrine of Rain to carry out the ceremony. Atop the shrine, the sigils 5 install. Then, fairy flute and lyre of ire in hand. Raise up a song to mighty Rubis' call. Thy melody shall reach that other land. If we do that, she'll come back to us. I'll play the lyre. Somebody else will need to come and play the flute.
Well, I'm not going. It's too dangerous. And I'm too, busy. Yes. Maybe our resident hero here could do it.
Yeah, I'm planning on it.
No. I'll do it.
Are you sure you can in your condition?
Chief! You should be in bed! And besides, you can't go. You might get hurt again. Not with our resident hero by my side, I won't. You'll look after me, won't you? But I know he's a hero, but he can't protect everyone. Not on his own he can't, which is why we're going to help him. After all, if the whole world gets plunged into darkness, it won't be very nice for us fairies either. She said the same thing. It's not going to be easy, And it's definitely going to be scary. But we have to help him. For our own sake, and for those we've lost. All right. I'll help him. For me, and for her.
For Arm Twister.
The darkness is spreading further with each passing day. We have to get to the Shrine of Rain right away.
Okay. Is there anything that I can, like, wait. Will you, like, make me stuff? Like, new stuff? I have all these fucking key items and I don't know what they're for. I don't know what the hell they're for. Why do I seem soon we could be finding Zaylin? I don't know. Yeah, right? Like, I could be hanging out with my dude. Well, he's not here, so fuck me, I guess. I need to find Zaylin real quick. I've cleared the way already. Where's the old guy? He's probably up there already, hanging out. Everybody is disappearing. True. Is the air trick the cause? I hope not. I don't want to be the I don't want to be the person to blame. I'll do another Gust Slash. Yeah. Go to hell. I'm hungry and I'm out of coffee and I'm cranky because my throat hurts. Gust Slash here. Can't go wrong with a Gust Slash here. You're welcome to buff as much as you want, my friend. Punch me in the face, that's fine. I don't care. Dick. Yeah, we can just go up. I looted this place earlier, so we are all good on just making a beeline to where we gotta go. Your defense did not matter. You big dumb baby. When's my level up? It's coming soon. Yeah. One more fight. I think we'll definitely get that last fight in. Because this is a far ass walk. Too stunned to move. The golem's going first, dude. Goodbye. I think a regular attack here now. Yeah. Level up? Yes. Level 36. I'm trying to remember what level you usually get to by the end of the game in Dragon Quest 1, and I want to say it's around 36 or something. So, and I know we're almost done, so I think like the pacing here is still pretty on track for the same like kind of level growth. Not that it really matters. It really doesn't matter if you're around the same level at the end of the game in this as opposed to something else, as long as the game's balanced well around that change. But around that change, but interesting to note that I am already at the level I would normally be at the end of Dragon Quest 1, well before the end in the remake. It's just interesting. Just an interesting observation. Another enemy. Oh, this guy looks cool though. Damn. Damn, I just took that shot. I just took that hit. All right. You look like a physical attacker, so I want to cop out. Ah, fuck. Prevent him from casting spells. Well, now I have to cop out. You've given me no choice. Although I feel like I do more damage. And you're gonna attack twice in a turn? I have to cop out. I have to cop out. All right, let's try to do our own damage. I want to see how good we are at it. I want to see how much damage we can put on the board. You might be weak to wind, but I don't want to chance it that you're not. Oh, you are. Okay. That's fine.
Much better. Much better.
Damn. Honestly, cop out is good, but it's not good enough that I feel the need to have to use it. Although now that I can cast spells, I'd rather be using it. Because I can't heal, so I'd rather try to deflect damage instead. That's just, you know, that's just what makes the most sense to me. It's Peacemaker. He does look like Peacemaker. He looks a lot like Peacemaker. That's really funny. Oh, fuck off. Is he gonna kill me this way? This is how I die.
Much better. Not today.
That's annoying.
Thou shalt not escape.
It was almost like a perfect fight.
Much better.
Thank God. I feel like he's almost dead. Yeah. I was like, I don't want to like waste time charging up for an attack that I don't need. I didn't level up from that? Holy crap. I hope it at least got me close. You are truly the hero. We gotta go. We gotta do this now. Sky's getting real dark.
Let us begin.
Whoa. Why are you guys talking so freaky now?
The time has come.
The time has come. Return to us, O Holy One.
I think they put the wrong filter on that before. Did you hear that? Like that first line was not identical to this other one. Yo, the Digidestined. They're here. The Crest of Courage, the Crest of Wisdom. Couple other ones. So does that open the way to the world above, or does that just give Rubus the opportunity to like show up? Oh yeah, what do you look like? Yeah. Makes sense.
I am Rubis, mother to the land of Alefgard.
Almighty Rubis, we have awaited your return.
And I have awaited your call, beloved fairies. You did well to reach me in that place. Scion of Erdrick, that I was able to return is thanks to you. You have my gratitude.
You're welcome.
But we must not grow complacent. Though I have driven back the darkness for now, I have not rid the land of it entirely. Until such a time as its source, the Dragon Lord, is defeated, Alefgard will not be safe.
Rubis, dragons were once our holy protectors. How did the Dragon Lord come to be infected by the power of the night?
I know not, and I would return him to his true form if I could. But it may already...
Do you know where Zealand is? He was supposed to meet me in the flower fields, but like...
The Dragon Lord
you know...
stopped ere the darkness spreads. And only you, one born of the blood of heroes, might stop him.
Why though? Why me special?
In order to reach him, you will need 3 sacred objects. One of the rain, one of the sun, and one of the rain's bow. The last may only be gained by means of a certain holy talisman.
I'm not saying you're standing me up, but...
Out that talisman. Gather the relics of rain and sun and journey to the shrine known...
Oh, I gotta go pick up the item. You know what? I totally forgot to just do that. I totally forgot to just go pick up the seal on the overworld. I gotta go do that right now. It's in the big poison swamp.
Yes, we have. But we've made up our minds. We're not going to let it happen again.
We're going to help the hero.
Then allow me to entrust to you part of my power, that you might aid him all the better.
Yeah! What does that mean? What do you get?
I leave the fate of this world in your hands.
Where are you gonna go? Like, why would she leave?
Don't worry. She's not gone. Just return to the land. She's part of it, you see. I'm sure if she has any more messages for us, she'll let Princess Gwaelin know.
Almighty Rubis herself, thou didst summon her unto us, and with the storied lyre of ire, no less, the star.
I love this guy's voice.
Divine, bold hero, for thou didst return to us that which I asked, and I am a man of my word. Pray, visit me in my chambers.
I don't want to visit your chambers, old man. Let's evac. Way faster than going down the tower. Way faster. Also, I know I'm slouching. Do not posture check me. I am trying to stretch out my legs and my lower back. Fucking making me hydrate instead. You found a loophole. Ugh. Ugh. I got the Sunstone already. Beyond Catelyn and to the ends of the earth, she would have thee journey there. Did they change where the seal was? Is it no longer just in the swamp chilling? Ah, okay. Did they turn it into a dungeon? Is it a dungeon now? Let's go to the Field of Flowers real quick. Oh yeah, it's down there. I know that. I know that's there. It would be cool if they turned it into something, but... Zaylin! Zaylin? This guy's such a dick. I want to advance your fucking side quest, bro. Can you fucking show up? He's still here. He hasn't left. Yeah, man. Field of Flowers in the south. Yeah. I'm here, waiting for you. Okay, he's dodging us, whatever. Go to hell. What the fuck ever. Is he trapped by a progression flag? Probably. I probably have to advance more of the story. But that doesn't change the fact that I hate his guts. What am I doing? I have not slept at an inn in like ages. It's not a Field of Flowers in a town or anything like that. No, it's the Field of Flowers where the fairies pick their flowers for stuff. Alright, we safe passage here. And if I remember right, it's probably going to be sparkling now, though. It's like... I can't remember if it's on the left or right side. Whoa! Big guys. The big boys have come out to play. Ow. Okay. Like, actually? Okay, ow.
Not today.
Ah, shit.
More heal. Much better.
Is it time to cop out?
Not today.
Oh, but now I can do double Dragon Slash. Yeah. So, like, fuck yourself. We take those. Finally, resilience over 100. That only took us forever. Padfoot again. You know, you could probably can you thinking about it, you might be able to snoop. Oh, it is an actual location now. Really? Tis I, Gwaelin. Alright, out with it. Yep, they made it an encounter. They made it a real encounter. There's treasure here, somewhere. Found it. There's treasure here as well. Oh, it's the thing. Whoa, you're big. Dude, you're huge. Let's see, wild side. I'm prevented from casting spells. Too bad I don't care. Oh my god! You're kidding. Oh shit. Oh. He also has cop out, huh? Don't turn this into a cop-out competition, okay? Because I'm fucking better than anybody at that shit. You might think you have the cop-out market cornered, but I was here first. Fucking bastard.
More heal.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Can't cast spells. John fucking Madden. Since when? Why? Where do you get off? Where the fuck do you get off doing that shit? Who the fuck do you think you are? Hell yeah, I want a rematch. Now I know you're full of shit. I am kind of annoyed that my critical hits with Undead Doer as I muster strength are doing the same amount of damage as my non-critical hits, more or less. I am a little upset about that. I'm gonna muster strength again. Because I have an extra wild side turn this time around. I'm paralyzed? Are you serious? I have Banishing Bell. I have my banishing bell on. That's stupid. That should not happen. I think he's gonna sword dance next turn, and I feel like I should defend. No. Okay. You wasted your fucking turn. Stupid. Dummy. Oh no. I'm gonna heal again because he's, yeah. But also I think he's gonna fizzle me again, and I don't want him to do that while I'm hurt. Paralyzed again. I'm starting to get annoyed. That fucking sword dance is coming. Eat shit. I'm not gonna let you heal out of this anymore. Fuck. Ah! Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. I can't heal, so I'm just gonna keep hitting him. That's unfortunate. That needs another heal. That needs another heal. That's okay though. Fuck. Oh, thank God. You're an asshole. Gotcha! With cop out, by the way. Later, bro. You have obtained a sacred amulet.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah?
You can, can't you? It's me, the chief. You know, the fairy. I'm speaking to you from the Shrine of Rain. Lady Rubis gave me a special new power, you see. The boss wants to talk to you about something. Hang on. Oh, I think this should work.
Hello. Thanks for getting rid of another one of those horrible monsters.
Okay.
That talisman you just got. It's a symbol of Rubis's love. She gave it to Erdrick way back when.
Right.
And you humans came to call it the Mark of Erdrick. Now that you've got it, the sage at the Sanctum will recognize you as a hero for sure. So get a move on. The Sage of Rainbows is waiting for you.
Okay. I don't know why I needed that to be explained to me, since it was explained to me before. Souped Up Skills Part 3. Sky Splitter. It's effective against undead, amorphous, and material family monsters. Sick. Guaranteed to land a critical hit if it connects. Wow, okay. Allows a character to cast spells and abilities without using MP for a while. That's only good if you are going to cast Kazap judiciously, which I'm assuming is what it's for. Let's zoom to the Field of Flowers to see if Zalen's there now. Zalen, buddy. Hell yeah. I knew it. I'm here looking for Zalen. A bard asked you to help them find somewhere with a deep connection to Erdrick. Let me think. I only really knew Erdrick in passing. It was Ortega I knew better. Erdrick's dad. We're gonna get more Ortega lore? Fuck yeah. He wants saving for some monsters in this very field, but you're looking for somewhere with a specific connection to his child, right? Yeah. Never really springs to mind, nor that you wouldn't already know anyway, but the boss knew Erdrick better. She might know something I don't. If you're ever over at the Shrine of Rain, maybe you can ask her. We're going on a side quest. I wonder where it's going to take me, though. I'm curious. I'm going to take you there myself. What? Where are we going? We're on an island west of Tantagel. Oh, this is where you washed up. Yeah, this is where he was first here. It's the fucking place that I wanted to go to that I couldn't go to because we didn't have a boat. It's that fucking place that I mentioned on the last VOD. Not long after someone was defeated, Erdrick came back here and looked up to the sky above. Our hero was always so cheerful, but that day for once the mask slipped. Eyes were now filled with tears. Lips that once kept the stony sign now moved in silent prayer. A message to the world above. A message of reassurance to a much missed mother. Oh shit, this is how I get the helmet? It's Ortega's helmet. It's Ortega's grave. He buried his dad. Perhaps it was a plea. A plea to return home. Kind of weird that I'm already wearing it, but okay. Although technically speaking, no, you're not actually wearing Erdrick's helm in the sprite work. It's technically not his, it's slightly different. May victory smile upon you, great hero of Alayahan. Erdrick's helm. Yeah, so if you notice, the helmet you're wearing, the helmet one is wearing here is not Erdrick's helm. the helmet looks distinctly different because it's not actually that stuff because he doesn't actually own it until later. Just a fun little fact for you. It just looks a lot like it, which makes sense because he's supposed to be, you know, the scion of Erdrick, right? He's supposed to be emulating Erdrick, but he doesn't actually have Erdrick's armor and he's not actually Erdrick. In the sense of like, you know, he's not literally wearing all of his ancestors' stuff. He has to eventually, like, through his journey, he finds it. Which I think is neat. 2 two-leaf clovers? Oh my god. I think we're done here. I've been here a few times now, so I can just zoom in and out. Do you want to go back to the Shrine of Rain? Yeah, let's go. I hope it lets me zoom in and out now. I can. Sick. All right, but what about Zaylin? Well, Erdrick also died real hard, so he's also literally not Erdrick, even as gonna go even in practice. Erdrick didn't die. Erdrick didn't die. He didn't risk his life. Like, he didn't like die in his ordeal. Erdrick lives. He lives like a long, happy life, and he like, you know, I guess he dies of old age eventually, but like, yeah. Erdrick never dies, like in battle or anything like that. I guess that's the end of the quest, even though like it kind of just left Zaylin hanging. Maybe he's in the Field of Flowers now? Yeah, but you're not him is what I meant. Yeah. You're not him. You're descended from him, assumedly. It is assumed that you are descended from Erdrick. It is assumed. You're not him, he's him. What did I want to do? I wanted to turn in mini medals. It's neat to have a thing where you try to become that legend through practice. Yeah. Save your staff. I get a meditation scroll next. I bet that's really good. Let me see what the list for mini medals is like. Oh, I'm almost done. I only need 8 more mini medals. I thought there was like way more. Metal Wing Boomerang would be nice, but that Gringham Whip is like more ideal. I should sleep at an inn right now. Ugh. I actually think we might be gearing up for the end of the game, but I will save that for tomorrow. Excuse me. We are going to go to the shrine real quick to go pick up the last thing. And I did have the foresight to upload all of the VODs to the VOD channel, thankfully. Yeah, I got the seal already.
Hero, descendant of Erdrick, the time is upon us. Now, at last, rain and sun shall be conjoined. Make haste, give unto me the sunstone and the staff of rain. Almighty goddess, hear me. On this day we do lay upon thy sacred altar the offerings of sun and rain.
Excellent.
Take thee the rainbow drop from the altar and go forth. Thou hast endured much, but thou hast prevailed. Go thee to the cape west of Rimuldar, that o'erlooketh that accursed isle, and there put the drop to use. I shall remain.
Okay. One last thing before we do that. One last thing. I have so many key items in my inventory. When you use spells or abilities to help you out, it makes them even more amazing. It doesn't work exactly the same way for everyone, but in your case, it's mainly healing that it affects. Okay. She can make stuff. Oh, it's all garbage. Oh, it all sucks. It's all bad. It's just crappy consumables. Oh, what a letdown. What a letdown. I thought it was going to be like, hey, you know, here's like some extra little doodads or whatever. Oh. That sucks. That makes me sad. Oh, God damn it. How the fuck? Oh my God, the walk is gonna be annoying. No, you know what? I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. It makes more sense for the next VOD to have the cutscene with the bridge. That is a much stronger opening for next stream. So, we will end our little adventure here. I gotta go save the game. And I'm almost, I almost got another level up coming. Not bad. Not bad. I might do some mini metal cleanup off camera, but otherwise, we're done here for today. Thank you so much for joining me, folks. What can I say? Dragon Quest I is really good, and it seems like they have kept the original pretty much intact. They just added some story stuff, and it is mounting up to be a really, really, really good remake of Dragon Quest I. Just very good, like, just very, like, adding stuff in the right places to flesh it out a little bit more from its very, very basic origins. Which were never bad in the first place, but I like that this elevates it into something very unique in its own way without like completely destroying its identity or original story. So I'm happy about that. Anyway, you all have a great rest of your day. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.